the shirts. I think we need this shirt.
Yeah,
see that?
I got you. Hopefully, you know. Sorry for our technical difficulties. I got fat hands.
Tardiness.
And our tardiness. I got fat hands. Kept locking the screen. I apologize, good people.
You ain't gotta apologize.
I just like. Can I talk to my people?
You're late.
Can I talk to my people?
You're just showing the road.
Alright, I'm still talking to my people. How y'all doing? Y'all know how it is. Let's let the tribe speak sports. Your weekly sports podcast. Me, Tone. That's Tone. That's Antbone. You know what I'm saying? We here. How was y'all weekend, fellas?
Another week.
Yeah.
And down. Never want to go.
Alright. What is it? Can you? Nah, don't worry about it though. It's probably good. So this week we had a lot of things going on. We had a lot of college things going on. CIAA championship. We had
Hey, I forgot to mention this, y'all. All 6 top of the college basketball teams lost yesterday.
Touche. We had what else did we have? The All-Star game on Sunday. So if you watch last Sunday episode, you'll see we left off at the competition. We didn't get to Sunday because you know how the show go. About to pick that up. We got news on the MLB. But y'all know how this go. Let the tribe speak sports. We about to jump into it. Let's make this thing happen, baby. So first we had Maryland women's. They number 13. They just defeated Indiana State, number 10. 64-67. For Indiana State, Berger, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Pat Bird, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Miller, for Maryland, she be doing it. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Told y'all gotta do something about Reese, man. She be on the bottom of the post getting busy. 20 points, 16 rebounds, 2 assists.
Ooh, dominant game for them.
Dominant game. They actually, that was their last game, so they are waiting for March Madness to start. So actually, that's what we getting ready for. March Madness about to start. I think it's like 3 or 4, maybe 5 more games left of the college basketball season before we hit March Madness.
Yeah, because they still got to do their conference tournament games.
So we had Maryland men's at Indiana, and Indiana won that. So the women's defeated Indiana, and the men's lost to Indiana. So you had Maryland for Russell. Russell for Maryland had 23 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Hart had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Johnson for Indiana, 24 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists. Thompson, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. And their next opponent is at Ohio State. So Maryland's coming to Ohio State is coming to Maryland. I apologize. Today at 4 p.m. Then we had, so what was it, last week? Last week it was the HBCU Classic.
Yeah,
there you go. So the return after the HBCU Classic, you had NC Central, North Carolina Central. They visited Howard. Howard defeated Central 63-65. Central 4 had 11 points. This is the females, by the way. 11 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Lawford, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. For Howard, 14 points, 7 rebounds, I apologize, 1 assist. Double-double for Fort Davis, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And Howard's next opponent is today, South Carolina State. It's coming to Howard.
That's good.
Then you got the men's. See, we're going all around the world, man. We got the men's here. That's what that is up there.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm looking up there on the other screen like, what's that up there? So you had Central. Howard defeated Central 67-77. Where said South Carolina State. So the women's play at 4, and I think the men's play at 7. There we go.
Golly. That's a lot of college games.
Oh, we got like 4 more. Mainly with the CIAA championship. But women's, G-Town. Y'all know how we go around the city first. G-Town, they just played Xavier. G-Town won 54-40.
Women's.
Women's. See, look. Oh no, you want to help the women's? Want to shout them out? I'm just saying you could. No, well. Golden Hurst, 21 points, two rebounds, 1 assist. Archer, 13 points, 12 rebounds, good double-double, 3 assists. And for Xavier, Calhoun, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Townsend, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Georgetown next opponent is, again, everybody getting this Sunday thing, 2 o'clock.
Sunday action.
They going to Butler. So if y'all traveling, or if y'all fans, catch them, or, check them out. That was the women's. For the men's, they just played DePaul. DePaul actually beat Georgetown 68-65.
No surprise.
I've been saying that all year, but so
Yeah.
Freeman, 25, 7 rebounds and 3 assists, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist for Georgetown.
Coaching call.
Hey, Georgetown, y'all need some help, man. I'm here. Come get me. Give me about a month to get physical in shape, though. I'm here, though.
So for Muhammad, he dropped 18 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. Curry, 15 points. He been a steady name. That's been a bucket getter. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. They next opponent is today. It's already started actually, 12 p.m. They at UConn. Well, UConn is coming to them. Number 21 UConn is actually here at Georgetown. So if you're in the area and need a game to see, go check them out.
And tickets are $8.
They must definitely be sorry.
No, sir, they are. I looked them up today. But you never told me.
What the hell is this?
Y'all can't see it up there, but they can probably see it right here. CIAA Championship. So basically, it's the Division II March Madness. It already started. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Keep up with this.
Anyway, that's my school, baby. We had the women's. Lincoln, they played Elizabeth City. Shout out to you. ECSU, we in the house.
Sports.
That ain't the point. It actually was in Baltimore. They actually moved from North Carolina to Baltimore.
Who?
That ain't DC neither.
They,
Talking about Baltimore ain't
they
DC
moved the whole
neither.
tournament to Baltimore.
So?
Anyway, it's my school, so I put them up there. We lost to Lincoln. You know, the Lincoln won the women's CIAA championship 65-52. Couple names for Lincoln. Brown, she's actually the tournament MVP, 28 points, 6 rebounds.
Put your team up, the school up there.
No, I did the men's too. 2 assists. Then you had Young, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Hey, I got some Elizabeth City. First of all, alumni.
There too.
My uncle and my aunt, Elizabeth City alumni. So that's 3 people that went to my school. Mind your business. Then you got Jackson. You got 10 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 15 points, double, 15 points, 14 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Get you the good stuff.
I got you, man. Then for the men's CIAA, you have Virginia Union take on Fayetteville State, and Virginia Union won. So the men's is Virginia Union for the championship. Fayetteville State, Seagrass had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Dixon, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Virginia Union, Osborne, 25 points, 16 rebounds, 2 assists. And then you had 2 Riley, right? 15 points, 1 rebound, and 2 steals.
Yeah, go check. No more rock, keep it going.
So this way, everything got busy at. Alright. Brothers, this is where we get the I guess you get the sportsmanship and man moment at the same time in basketball. So on Sunday, February 20th, Michigan took on Wisconsin. Wisconsin won 77-63. But it was a tussle between Juwan Howard and the assistant coach.
There was no tussle.
Well, explain what happened for what caused the tussle.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Juwan Howard feels as though it was. I'm gonna say it for him. Bush League. Like when you up a certain point, it's an unwritten
It's
rule.
pretty much as surrender.
Yeah, let the time run out.
Right.
Call game. Michigan. He called timeout. Got his. I don't know if he got his starters off the court. He subbed something, man.
Somehow
He
called
subbed something,
timeout,
right.
and I think somebody scored the last bucket. Something in that nature, something like that. But
Juwan Howard got agitated. Told him, don't touch me. They as men, we having our discourse.
Well, Juwan Howard started it.
Right. There
you go.
I ain't gonna say he provoked it, but when you arguing at a distance, things can get physical. You don't touch me, I don't touch you. We might can say what we want.
Timber style.
And
Right,
when
Tim-
the handshake came, Juwan, had to let him know in his face now.
Right, don't touch me. And then the dude touched him, and I ain't gonna say who he popped off on. Let's just say he punched somebody. It was the assistant
He didn't
coach.
punch him. He slapped him.
He
Look, I watched
He
it.
slapped the bad one.
He slapped him, right? But I don't think he meant to slap him.
He was
He
just in
did.
the way. He was
He
just in
did.
the way.
No, on the hell, why is he trying to slap somebody in the first place? It's cool. You want,
That's
you
how
know,
you separate the men from the bitches.
yeah.
That's true. That's
Well,
true too.
So my take on it.
Hold. Well,
So-
let me just ask a question before we get to taking. The first thing everybody said, well, some stupid people said, was let's stop the handshakes, the sportsmanship handshakes. And I was like, wait, everybody do that in all sports. After you win, lose, or draw.
I mean, not all
you
the
don't,
time.
No, you don't have to per se shake hands, but
It's not a written rule that you gotta shake
Because I'm not saying,
Right.
'cause technically,
But they
you just
wanna-
seen clips of NBA players just roll off the
I
court.
got you.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
just seen your favorite player, LeBron, do it.
No,
a
I'm
bunch
just
of
saying.
times.
I'm just saying. They
Definitely.
want. That just help me out. I just want to say they want to sell us sportsmanship, but we know players or athletes have their way of respecting other players or athletes, even if they don't shake each other hand.
I mean, I think
You know what I'm saying?
I think these sportsmanship come either on the court or off the court.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
It
what I'm
don't
saying.
matter,
You
know.
gonna
Right, they
shake
probably send that
somebody-
text
right,
message.
right, right,
every
the
game,
game, right,
But they
right,
probably
right.
see each other the whole way when going to the team.
Or
bus thing.
doing just
Right.
doing
Timbers
something.
played, Timbers played through the players on the court, so everything that happened at the end of the game is life.
Okay,
we go
perfect.
back to our family.
Now y'all walk through takes. After we done said all that,
Well,
what do y'all feel about?
I feel like if they wasn't losing, he wouldn't be mad about the timeout. Plain and simple. Honestly, if I'm a coach, I'm beating the brace off people to prove a point.
I mean,
I'm not
yeah,
stopping.
but-
I'm running it up. I don't care about, because at the end of the day, I was told was I play to the end of the whistle. I don't play no matter if I'm up by 12, 15, 20 points. I play to the end of the whistle. If that means keep scoring, I'm gonna keep scoring.
It is
I
some
don't
coaches
care who
out
you
there
are.
that had that mentality too. There's some coaches out there.
Because like I
Have
always
that
say,
mentality.
if you come in mentally coach ready and
But you
prepared
don't
your
think-
team,
I
then
mean,
you shouldn't be down.
so would you be mad if somebody did that to you?
You ain't just say what I just
Y'all
said.
already getting booked by
You
40.
ain't just say what I, he ain't
I
just say what
gotta
I
take
just
that
said.
L. Well, look,
I done played in leagues to where, yes, I've been blown out by 30 to 40, and they were still scoring. But my effort was still in the game until the end of the whistle. Am I mad that we losing? Yeah, but I'm still gonna play.
But that's not the point. The point
Then what's
is
the point?
coaching your players and saying, all right, we up enough. You don't got to score.
It might come through on the audio.
You know,
So pretty much you teaching so if you're a coach, you teaching your people, your players, okay guys, if we up by 30, let's take it easy for them. We done seen people
at the
that
end
take
of the
it
game-
easy
at the
and
end of
then
the game,
they
at
came
the
back.
time- I'm saying the time is running out. I'm not saying, hey, we
I don't
already
care.
up by 30, but
Watch that.
10 minutes left. Stop scoring. Nah, you don't.
I don't
do
care
that.
if I'm up by 30 with
If I'm
10 seconds
up-
to go.
Come on, man. You hold the ball. That's the real
For what?
rule. That's
What's the-
real
what rule is- what rule
Unless
is-
unless
my
you don't
question.
have
Like,
the
actually-
unless you don't have the shot clock.
This is my
The
question.
rule is, hey,
Watch this.
go ahead.
This is my
Game
question.
over.
Who said if I'm up by 40, I can't score no more?
All right, so let me ask you this.
No.
Let me ask
What
you
rule
this.
is that?
You don't see teams already down 6 with like 2 seconds left. I'm like, all right, forget it.
Now
Game
watch
over.
this. And I done seen NBA players with 6 seconds ago and they losing still trying to steal the ball.
Some
No, that's
some
true.
players.
Cause that's
Not
even the
all.
point. Cause Rondo
Yeah,
tried
Rondo's
to-
one of them players.
Well, no, Rondo tried to steal somebody, or Russell Westbrook got mad at somebody for trying to score at the end of the game, and they was already losing. So,
Cause he dunked the ball.
no, that's what.
And-
So then the
and
question
like-
comes in: where does sportsmanship lie?
This is my question.
With the sportsmanship.
What
No, where does it lie? Because, like you said, we know it's some players that definitely have that
So
mentality.
you saying
if you coach like I coach, I should be. Man, I'm trying to run up the score. You got to do something.
So you saying
There's even some players that have that.
so you saying it's
mentality.
bad sportsmanship if I keep scoring?
No.
No,
I'm
not
asking.
keep scoring.
No.
But at
listen.
the time, if the game is over, hey, go ahead. Game over. Go ahead, man.
Right.
Shoot the ball in the
I'm
air.
asking where
Get them the ball.
where does the
I mean,
line
it's just a
stop?
couple of seconds left. Maybe time.
So y'all
You
turn
know,
the game
look,
soft
look,
then.
No,
look,
no,
What
no.
I'm saying, if
I'm-
both of us playing one-on-one, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got shot clock,
Mhm.
right? Cool. You already up 30-3.
And I'm still gonna keep
All
scoring.
right, cool. But the shot, what I'm saying is, The game about to be over.
I don't
But
care.
1 second left.
I don't care.
You still
I'm proving my point. I'm proving my point that I'm dominant enough to.
No.
If you, I'm telling
I got
you,
you.
you got to get your game up on my level
Right.
now.
And I'm with you, but where does the line draw to? I'm making a point to where I'm embarrassing somebody.
That's not embarrassment. That's not embarrassment.
I mean, it's not a burst.
It's not
So
embarrassment.
it's also saying, alright, it's over. We don't even got to play no more.
Like I said, I was from rec ball to
No,
football.
listen, I agree.
was told that
I'm
keep playing
agreeing with
to
you.
the whistle
held
stop.
You
I'm
never
agreeing.
said nobody hold the ball for the last seconds when the game
No,
was
we
over.
had.
Listen.
We had-
I just said I didn't play in leagues.
But I'm asking you.
I'm about to tell you, I didn't play in leagues to where yes, we getting blown out by 30, and they trying to hold the ball. And you can, if anybody can vouch for me that played on my team, they can hear me say, "Shoot the ball, stop holding the ball, keep playing." I hate that. I hate when I don't give you up by
That's
40.
you, bro.
I don't give you up by 40.
That's
Keep
you.
playing. I'm still trying to score.
My question
I don't
is,
care
why do you think they do that?
because this shows the salt they saw.
Alright,
To me, it's a pride thing. I'ma still keep scoring. I don't care.
You called him soft.
Yeah,
I called him
soft.
saying, alright, game over.
Listen, watch this. Watch
Ain't
this.
nothing else to
Watch
play
this.
for, bruh.
If you in the gym, right? Y'all playing 5-on-5. It's no rec thing that say it's a skunk
No,
rule
alright, watch this.
in the gym, right?
No, look.
Yeah.
If I'm up by if the game
Well,
going to
yeah,
11,
dude, if
if
somebody
the game
next-
going to 11,
If somebody
and
next-
it's already 6-0, I don't care. We're playing to 11.
No, yeah.
I don't care. I'm gonna get this 1 point
Yeah, right.
before we get to 11.
Mhm.
It ain't no skunk rule with me. If I get skunked 11-0,
I
so
understand,
big.
yeah.
I get next and I'm getting back on, and I'm gonna show you.
I'm
Nah.
with you. Right, no, I agree with that.
Cool, but everybody.
So, alright, my question would be, I'm not saying this is war, but it, like Ann said, if somebody waved the white flag, do you keep murdering the person?
Watch this. What white flag? Watch this. Watch this. If you gonna wave a white flag, go to the referee and say, go ahead, just finish the game up. Don't wait.
okay,
I'm not saying a white flag on a bitch. I don't care
How
what that
much
means.
time was left when he called that timeout?
It was like 30 something.
I don't care.
30 something seconds.
Crazy,
With 30
crazy.
seconds left, the team still got a shot clock. They gotta shoot the ball.
I
But,
was
but
like,
watch
oh,
this.
some
But they
fast-
not
some
showing you that Juwan Howard team was still playing defense in that 30 seconds.
Right. He was playing.
They even
So-
still, but in his mind, oh no, that's just the defense we
So
play.
that's what I'm about to say.
No,
They
you still
asked
playing a
them-
half-court defense.
I was about to say they asked him why you playing full court press and the game over. He
Exactly.
said, "No, we play hard."
So which means you deserve to keep going with the scoring
That's
then.
what he
Look, you
said.
gotta understand. Alright, game over. Move on to the next game. There's no reason even hurt my players or try to hurt their players.
Now watch this.
Anything could happen.
Now, if
And
Juwan
then-
Howard-
and then anything, hold on. If something like that would have happened, his players or another team players got hurt, they would say Juwan Howard was still in the wrong.
Now watch
Or
this.
even playing,
Real quick.
coaching his team that hard.
Now, if
No, they
Juwan
lose.
Howard would have took all his players and just like, you know what, just come to the end of the court and just stand there. Okay, cool. That's the white flag. But you're telling these people you're still playing full court press with 30
Eagles
seconds.
down 14.
They not down by 14.
They lost by 14.
Okay, cool. You're still playing half court press with 30 seconds, which means you're still trying to get a steal and you're still trying to score.
Come on.
Which means why you get mad if I call timeout now?
Logically, you're not coming back.
Okay, so why you're still playing? So if you're mad at me calling timeout, so why you mad at because I called timeout now then?
Who called the timeout?
Juwan, no, the other team, and you're still playing half court press.
I mean, called the timeout to take his players off the court because they don't know what type of funny shit Juwan Howard's on. And he get his players hurt.
So it just shows that Juwan Howard is just on some sentimental soft mess in that game then.
He on some funny shit, bro.
Okay, so we just proved my point. Thank you, sir.
14.
Alright, let me tell y'all what happened since we just got to
Man, on
that.
to the next one,
Oh,
man.
no, alright. What that said.
Juwan Howard just showed some soft mentality. I'm sorry.
Alright.
You say he wasn't acting like so.
Alright, let
No, I said he was acting soft.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck him.
How
Now he gonna get mad because he gonna punch the coach in the face.
Juwan Howard was suspended for 5 games, remainder of the season. He was fined $40,000 for hitting the Wisconsin assistant coach. Wisconsin coach Greg Gard fined $10,000 for violating the conference sportsmanship. And Michigan forwards Terrence Williams, Messiah Debate, Wisconsin guard Neef are suspended for 1 game for throwing
Yeah,
punches.
they was getting it in for a hot
So-
second.
Yeah.
What both of y'all are saying is right because what basically is seeped down after Juwan Howard exploded, the plays exploded, and now we got what we got. So.
But I want to know after the jump. I want to look into that violating the conference sportsmanship.
Because
I want to know. I want to know what he's getting fined for.
No, I don't think he spoke.
No, I'm talking about the Wisconsin coach.
No, I don't think he spoke. After the game conference, I don't think he spoke.
Okay, now that's because now if they gonna penalize him for calling that timeout, then yeah, they didn't turn this mess into some soft mess, man.
So quick reminders. If you are watching what's going on with baseball, it's MLB lockout. If you saying what's happened, the players and the owners are still ways apart. So basically, the players remain far apart after 6 straight day of labor negotiations. The MLB spokesperson said they will begin canceling games if a new CBA deal is not reached by tomorrow.
Well,
we seen this happen in another sport already.
I I'm about to say
it's happened in baseball before.
It's happened in basketball.
Well, actually, this is the second longest. Baseball was going to be the longest, but it's the second longest no baseball work delay of baseball, basically.
Okay. No news there with baseball.
All right. Well, if y'all don't know, another one that happened, big news for the females. Females soccer. They just basically settled a equal pay lawsuit, and athletes received $24 million. That paper, guacamole. And a pledge from the Soccer Federation to equalize pay for the men's and women's national teams. $22 million will be split amongst the players. Remaining $2 million will help players in their post careers and go to charities that benefit women's and girls soccer. So that's a good thing.
That's a long time coming.
This is the caveat. This is the trick bag. No money will get released until new collective bargaining agreement is signed between U.S. Soccer and Players Union.
Well, that's not a trick bag.
I mean, it's not a trick bag, but that means we have to come. Basically, we all got to come to a common ground.
Like CBA, right?
Trick bag, that's just pretty much. Hey, if y'all want
I'm just saying, right. Make sure both ends get met, right? Pretty much.
I mean, we know women's soccer is the most underpaid sport. We know that. Yeah, I mean, only reason I say it because the lady they had the bras on.
I believe that they do that because of the nationality that they don't get, and women's sports not that big, I guess.
Yeah, she said that.
In the world, I mean, even though we try to support them, it's really naturally not that big. So yeah, we want to pay them. Don't get us wrong, we want to pay our women, and just. Of course we broke, motherfucker.
We're gonna get a couple bottle girls in here. I'm telling you, we're gonna get this thing popping.
These niggas bottle girls.
Hey, you never know, man. Look, we gonna get this thing popping. We get us a marketer.
See my head turn quick as
no, I'm just saying, we get a marketer, man. Look, and that's the crazy part, because if you get a female marketer, more people talk to her than a male marketer because of, how the optics
everybody's sexist.
Right. So while we right here, take a pause, quick shout out to Coffee Shop where we shooting at. You know what I'm saying? Give them a quick shout out as it is. And if you get a chance, go ahead and look up shopvipnow.com. Get you some merch, get you some shirts. We gonna do what it do. You know what I'm saying? That's the people's website. So go hook our family up. Go get their merch.
We will put it in the link also when we get done.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and look back on that. We got it. We got it, baby. So as we move on to the next one. Washington Capitals, y'all know how we go down. 3-20, day 28, 17-9. Last game was actually yesterday. They played the Philadelphia Flyers, as said last week, I believe. I think they flip-flopped. So the Capitals lost, actually. We lost 1-2. Our goal was scored by TJ Osashi. And if you are paying attention, I didn't want to do this, but since we hit the Capitals, I might as well. The star of the Capitals, my man Alex Ovechkin. If you say what's going on with Russia and Ukraine, he is Russian, and he did say he has family on both sides of the war. You know what I'm saying? He does want the war to stop. You know, it's
kind of not a war when one person just try to evade.
What he said.
It's not a war.
You know what I'm saying? We hope the best for everybody that's involved.
And yes, and it is affecting a lot of sports as far as Olympics. Because I know
Russia
Was it?
moved it.
No, a lot of
Olympics
people that
said
the
something
Olympics
about
is not
Russia.
actually going to Russia. They trying to cancel Russia out of the Olympics.
Yeah, but something supposed to have been in Russia for the.
Right, so they canceled. Right, they canceled that, and I think it was the soccer team or tennis
Something like that.
said they will not play Russia because of what's going on.
Well, tennis not going to Russia.
There you go,
That's
right
what it
there.
is.
That's what
what
it
it
is.
is. That's
And he wrote on the camera, "Please stop the war."
Mhm.
So it's affecting a lot of things in sports. The two former actually Ukraine fighters, boxers, ex-champions, the Christian brothers, they actually joined the war in Ukraine and said, "Hey."
One of the oldest brother is the mayor of the capital of Kiev.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
And the brother, so they pretty much saying, "Hey, this is
Gotta
our
do what
country,
they
so
do,
we
right.
fight." They fighting alongside with their country. So prayers for both sides and everybody on that end.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
But luckily we got supposed to all go back to.
So
Don't say
Yes,
that.
man.
That make it
I mean,
sound
nah,
bad. That made it sound so bad.
So hope sports can bring us back together. I get what you're saying. So hope sports can bring us back together. You know.
But they say we lazy in America because of sports. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
I mean, it is what
I'm
it
gonna go ahead and
is.
flip this
Right,
over,
right.
You know, who wants the next
So the
one? I don't know what
next
you're talking about.
The next game, we play Toronto Maple Leafs. They gonna come here on March 1st as we switch over to what's about to be spring. So
Yeah.
hopefully the spring weather hits.
Spring in the Stanley Cup, baby.
All right. So as we sing, like we said, we didn't get to talk about the last the All-Star game because it came on Sunday. So we picking up from where we left off. Team Durant lost to Team LeBron.
No, go.
So Embiid had 36, 10, 4. Booker had 25 and 2. Melo Ball had 18, 3 and 3. Steph was the star of the show, 50, 5 and 2. Giannis 30, 12 and 6. Then Bron hit him with the dagger, grown man style fadeaway, 24, 6 and 8. Then any anything about the All-Star game, fellas? No.
No, it was actually a good game.
Okay.
You
good
know,
shot.
I guess they don't pick up the intensity to the midway of the third quarter.
Well, okay, good question. Do y'all like how they changed it to make the charities at the end? And does y'all feel like that?
I think they bring their competitiveness out, not because of the charity though, because it's still a game.
No, I'm just saying, but they did it on each quarter. Like as you see each quarter,
Yeah,
like
each quarter they wanted to win, and
Right.
you seen that either team wanted to win. It wasn't just yeah, we having fun. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm, but
But
like
we
you
also
said, it's kind of
play.
competitive. Do you like you said last year, that it kind of? Do you feel like it went back to the old days a little bit at each quarter?
It's cool. I just seen some matchups I just wanted to see in the All-Star game, and there was a lot of people who were just on the same team. Because I actually wanted to see Ja against Youngin from Cleveland, Garland. Cause I think Ja was on Durant and them team, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I wanted to see him go.
I know.
Booker
Chris Paul and Booker went one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, I seen Chris Middleton and Giannis
No,
go.
Garland was on Team LeBron.
Yeah.
So if Ja was on Team LeBron, they won against each other.
I can't remember.
I can't remember neither.
Ja was on Team Durant.
Mm-hmm.
He was.
Okay, right. You're right. Because I said I want to see
It's
Melo
like-
and
it's
it was
like,
Ja and Melo Ball. I want to see go
LeBron had
against each
more the first timers.
Yeah,
than
right,
LeBron.
right.
other. I mean, it was cool. And like Ambone said too, like the third quarter, fourth quarter, that's when they actually started playing. No more free dumps.
Okay.
Yeah, Steph was popping.
Oh, they do not call travel at all. They
Alright, hold on. As we see, the MVP of the All-Star game was Steph. He set an All-Star game record for 16 threes. He was going for the point record that Anthony Davis set with 52, but he fell short. Now go ahead what you were saying, because what you were saying was about Steph, but go ahead, bro.
I mean, I understand it's All-Star and shit, but don't make the travel look so obvious, man.
He caught that thing.
Remember the Miller Ball after half court picked the joint up. I said, oh, just travel. Bama Curry had the joint in his hand, 2 step back. That's travel. You gotta dribble first.
He caught it down.
I said, oh man.
Bruh,
They let these kids show. They show
whatever the
these kids.
NBA rules are is not the rules that we grew up with.
There's no rules.
Oh, dribbling the ball, do this, do that. Like, I was shit.
There's no more rules. They can cause somebody get knocked out in the gym. For real. For real.
That's travel. No, it's not.
No, it's not. I seen Steph do it. He travels. I seen Harden do it. He
I do
travels.
like the fact that they don't count that record for,
What?
end game record
I mean, yeah.
for Steph.
Okay.
Because Clay still got the record.
Okay.
And Clay still said, hey, look, yeah, you did it in the exhibition game. I did it in the actual game. So I'm glad they don't count those records. You
Okay.
know?
So we good on that?
Yeah, we good on that.
All right. There you go.
All right. Let me turn my notes real quick. All right, we got NBA Sunday recap going on. We got the Boston against Brooklyn.
Boston against
My bad. That was Saturday though. That was last night.
That's down there. Brooklyn against Milwaukee.
My bad, because they did pretty. I'm sorry, that was
Your
Friday.
team got what?
Bro, I just read from the notes, bro.
We got
the notes in front
Boston
of you.
against the Pistons. Boston took that 113-104. Then we got Toronto at Atlanta. Atlanta took that 127-100. Memphis at Chicago. We had Memphis took that 116-110. We had San Antonio at Miami. Ooh, that was a close game actually. Miami pulled that off 133-129. We had Sacramento and Denver 110-115. Denver. And then we had Brooklyn against Milwaukee.
That's what he was talking about.
My bad. Because it threw me over defending the Joan. He had the Boston Joan on. Great game to me. Nice game, close game to the end. Took free throws to
I got
seal it.
some. Look, about that game.
Hold on, let him finish and then we
Oh,
can
yeah.
go through.
Brooklyn took that 126-123. And then we had our home Wizards against Cleveland, 86-92. Of course, Cleveland took that.
Well, about the Brooklyn game, I was actually watching it. I was surprised that Brooklyn was in it, and stayed in it.
Well, first, I'm mad I didn't write down some of the stats. I want to say Kyrie had 36,
38.
and Giannis had what, 28 or
Yeah, 20 something.
20 something?
20.
Me and bro was watching, and a lot of people say Kyrie can't carry a team offensively by himself.
Offensively, he showed it last night because Milwaukee is actually a good defensive team. They could.
But I like what Brooklyn actually put around Kyrie without
Yeah.
Kevin Durant.
Yes,
That's
why.
right. That's why
it was
I
those pieces that actually fit more. Now with Kyrie, it was like in a sense both teams needed to make that trade to help their roster out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it makes sense.
Why it makes sense, right?
But it just worked for both teams. And now even Brooklyn, get this.
They got even Dragic, and that threw me. I was like, Dragic.
Yeah, they signed Dragic.
Okay.
Because I guess the Spurs bought him out, or he got bought out.
And
by the
that
Spurs.
gives them a chance to keep Kyrie where he was at
But
as a scorer.
I don't like it because they got so many guards. They got Patty Mills, Seth.
Seth.
I said that, and you already know who's gonna take the back seat.
I
Patty Mills gonna take the
like
back seat.
Cam Thomas. That boy, he's
But
not a
Patty
ball.
Mills been that though.
But-
So we've been talking about a
but
Ginobili. I
you
think
still
Patty
need
Mills.
Patty Mills on the court.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We've been talking about somebody that's like a Ginobili, and it's actually could be Patty Mills. He came from that system. He don't mind playing the backseat. He don't need to
But
be a
Ginobili
superstar.
played more of a bigger role than
I know,
Ginobili
but-
was more of a facilitator.
I'm not saying
and he
Ginobili
was
actually
big
was
about it.
that fit for them to actually get pushed over the hump. If we want to
Mhm.
Be technical.
get technical up,
No, but I'm just saying, as far as being a six man that could come off the bench.
But he not that.
not in
Patty
Brooklyn. I
Mills
don't think he can be that in
not
Brooklyn.
that.
Not in Brooklyn, I don't think. Because you have Steph.
I mean, Seth.
Steph. y'all, one of the Curry
They both
brothers.
got 30. They
Right.
both with 30. Now
So it's
they
like, that's what I'm saying. Then you got Dragic. So Patty Mills' numbers are going to drop.
I
So
said, yeah.
is it now Dragic gonna be the sixth man?
It's gonna be
Coming
between
in
Dragic
behind.
and Steph. Cause you gotta think about when Ben come, when Kyrie starts, and then
that's
Durant.
the thing. Nash like to go small ball a lot.
You see that? You see
Yeah,
that?
because Blake Griffin or Aldridge, one of them ain't gonna play.
I was about to
Well,
say,
Blake
Blake
Griffin-
Griffin ain't
well,
been getting a lot of time.
Well, Blake Griffin took that big role of not getting no more playtime this year.
No, but at first it was Aldridge. I see that Nash actually doing some games. He'll use one or the other.
Right. No, right.
But who would you have I would have Aldridge. I'd rather have Aldridge.
I mean, but I think it's go to Nash game plan, know who he playing, which big man he want to use.
Well, I think we seen that with his second year of coaching, we see
his adjustment
that he didn't have
but
last
with
year.
everybody back, I don't think we gonna like those adjustments.
I do.
Like I think he gonna.
It's gonna help, but they're gonna lose some big pieces in the process.
In my mind, he won't have the big man on the court. Like,
Drummond not gonna play once they get in the playoff for real.
Yeah, well,
and that's gonna be the thing. You can't do that when you play against the Sixers. You can't do that when you play against the Bucks.
But you can do it because they did it last night against the Bucks.
How Drummond was on the court?
But he did almost get fouled out too.
I mean, but you still need that rum protection.
But that's the thing. That rum protection, you gotta know when to take a foul, when not to take a foul. Because he had 5 in third quarter. He just lucky enough to last through the whole game because they just stopped attacking the rim.
So I think what we saying is, I think when Ben Simmons and KD come back, you have enough. This way the playing small come into effect. You got enough length to cover up for Aldridge or Drummond that you don't need them to play the whole game. They both young, they both lengthy, and they both kind of play defense.
Who's young?
Simmons and KD, well, not KD, but Simmons.
Yeah.
So with that length at the 3 and the 4, you can kind of cover up your center.
Yeah, but I believe at one point he gonna end up moving KD to the 5.
He gonna have to.
I mean, when we
get see that KD,
well,
Ben, Kyrie, and 2 other more people.
But see, that's where you gonna see
that in the playoffs.
But see, that's where they gonna get hurt at.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like he gonna have to figure that rotation out of what his big man.
Because behind Drummond, who's the next big man?
They got Aldridge
and Thomas.
Well, for real.
Thomas.
So y'all think Aldridge? So y'all think Aldridge?
I'm saying that's their 4.
They not putting Aldridge at no 5 against no Embiid.
Tom.
No, not against Embiid.
And you ain't putting Drummond all game on Embiid.
Nah, you just watch. Yeah.
So after Drummond, who is your literally next big man?
They don't have that.
Exactly.
Aldridge.
So once again, once he get in foul trouble, now you're forcing KD to play 5. Now you're forcing him to take on a bigger role on defense and minus offense. Now you're telling Kyrie, now you gotta be more offensive.
I think that's what you got Simmons for.
Okay, cool, but Simmons is not gonna check no Embiid and no paint. That's where y'all forget the defensive players.
I'm putting him at the 4 though.
Okay, cool. You put him at the 4. Okay, you put him at the 4. Now you're gonna get mismatches.
Look, you gotta.
Now you put Ben Simmons still in the box.
You gotta put Ben Simmons at the 5. It only works that way. I mean, he not gonna be.
So now you're telling me you're going literally small ball now.
It gotta be Ben Simmons, KD, and then I don't know the other 3.
I'm gonna say this. You're not putting Ben Simmons at no 5.
I got you.
You
know, it's not against Embiid, but I gotta. If I'm going to put either one of them 2 at the 5, I would rather put Simmons there because he's not offensively good,
right?
Like a Kevin Durant,
right?
So his game is already primarily to be in the post,
right?
So I could use him more of a screener.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Okay,
right.
cool.
That's my thing.
All right, so now let me ask y'all this then. They go against Milwaukee, and when their other big man come back,
when Brook Lopez come back,
because they're gonna face them, and you want to go small.
See,
once again,
I could do that against the Bucks because they just showed they got Bobby Porson. I could put Ben Simmons on Bobby Porson.
But once again, when Brook Lopez comes, things gonna look big.
When he come back, I still have Drummond.
You only name one big person on their team that's only a run.
But Drummond and Aldridge could keep up and play with Brook Lopez.
What Aldridge you looking at? The Portland Aldridge?
I mean, if that's the case, I still got Blake. They could still run and bang with Brook Lopez. He got a bad back. He out all game. I mean, he been out all year.
He do the comeback before the playoffs start.
But you're not gonna tell me.
And then they still got Serge Ibaka.
But you're not gonna tell me when he come back he gonna make a big difference.
He is.
By not playing so long.
He is gonna make a big difference.
Okay, now he gotta get a game time. Game shit. Cool.
All he gotta do is grab rebounds for me.
But
I would take. I
don't need preparation for that.
That was good in the Bucks. Hey, read that at the bottom, bro. Go back. Cause just to tell y'all about a little bit about what's going on with the rest of the teams. Ja definitely had 46 when they. So what was that? Memphis and Chicagoland. Ja had 46. Ja Morant is the most. He has the most points in Grizzlies team history, and he has this
in the season.
Huh?
In the season.
Right.
in the season. You said team history in the season.
In the season.
He got the most points in the season.
And I apologize. This is his 5th 40-point game.
DeMar
And
DeRozan got ejected.
DeMar DeRozan got ejected. He had 31 points. This is his 10th game straight with 30 points. Prior to this, he was shooting 50% with 35 points, like the past 8 games.
Yeah, he ain't shoot that.
To talk about Denver, Jokic had 18 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. This is 16th triple-double. Somebody else had 30-something points. I can't remember though.
The Nuggets, I think they're gonna get. Well, that'd be next.
Somebody else. I can't remember. Also, since we about to move on to the Wizards, like bro said, the Wizards lost 86-92. Marketing did that thing to them, and the Cavs went on a 17-2 run to end the game. So just to let y'all know, we about to delve just a little bit deeper into the Cavs Wizard game. Y'all know how it goes.
Cavs got defense. They drafted Mobley to bolster their defense.
Run through this real quick. Like we said, Wizards was at Cleveland. Kuzma had 34, 13-2. Pope 13. Gafford 14. Marketing for Cleveland had 23-6-1. Allen 18-14. Osman had 19-4-5. Wizards' next game will be Monday, March 1st at 7, and against my Detroit Pistons.
I see why they went out and got Porzingis though. Even though he haven't played, I see why they get no points from their big man, like at all. Like, and they are not defensively ready to even play.
The Wizards.
Yeah, so I can see why they actually got Porzingis.
But I'm not even. You know what?
You don't like Porzingis. I'm surprised you say you would take Spencer Dinwiddie over Porzingis, and we both looked at you like
he still wasn't dirt. It don't fit. He had to go.
We all looked at him like he was crazy.
Ain't nobody dirt.
Dinwiddie don't fit.
All right, brother. All right. So basically, we on the end of the show, fellas. So basically, what's going on? Like you said, Ant, what do we think of the second half of the season? We got the standards up here. Y'all want to pick anything out? Where do we go from here? Who do we see in the finals? What do we think?
Milwaukee.
You see Milwaukee in there?
Milwaukee's and Suns again.
Oh well, apologize before we go deep into this because I did just write it down. We forgot to tell y'all James Harden definitely debuted with the 76ers. He dropped 27, 12, and 8. And in his debut, they definitely won. So that's an addition to, like Ant said, the trade being good for both parties. So
I definitely don't see.
That's just one game. That shit not gonna work.
Yeah, I know. I told Tone that it's not about his stats.
It's already shown that Del Murray is literally giving James Harden, hey, go ahead, play like you used to play. But do you think Embiid gonna be okay with that come playoff time? I mean, it's cool for regular season.
I mean,
where they at in
to
the
be
standings.
honest, I don't even think they lineup really fits. If you got Maxey and Harden, you smaller the point guard, and then Harden really ain't that defender.
It's only gonna work if a B just take over everything.
I don't see Tobias Harris really fitting in with Harden.
He's gonna lose a lot of shots.
Yeah, that's what I believe. And then when you lose that with Tobias Harris, you're gonna lose.
Embiid gonna lose a lot
more.
of shots too.
I don't think Embiid. I think you're gonna want to feature Embiid a lot, and that's what's gonna take away from Tobias Harris. And probably in the offseason, even if they don't win it this year,
You're gonna see Tobias Harris more when James Harden goes to the bench.
Yeah, but
that's where he's gonna get his shot. But
other than that, they're gonna think about moving away from him.
Yeah, of course.
And which will be done.
So the surprise to me, I didn't know. Well, two surprises. Didn't know the Wizards was even 11th, and I didn't even know the Lakers was in playoff competition. Play-in competition.
They ninth. Or 10th.
I mean,
they
well, you gotta think about the Blazers. I mean, good job to Chauncey Billups for even having him up there.
I do like the coaching move. What's their point guard now that Linden's hurt? Simmons. I like what
but
Billups
he
is doing now.
he like Dame said though a little while ago. They had him since he was a young boy. Like he was like 18.
And we just saying what he
Yeah,
talking
so-
about.
This is the second season. He was
No,
rookie
it's
last
not.
year.
No, it's not. It wasn't a rookie last year. Like his third year. Like his third year. But he's starting to, grow and, come into his own. So you can't get mad. You seen it coming. He learned from CJ and Dame. Shout out to CJ. Yeah.
Speaking of that, the Pelicans are where they at? I just
We
seen
love
it.
them.
Love, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, even with the Pelican, I'm a playing spot will be good and critical for the future. I say CJ might not keep his play up, but I like it. With Zion coming back hopefully next year. Hopefully. I don't even know his injury. I just heard his foot. He been out since, last year or something like that. Zion, that's a weird injury that
He
you
had
have.
another surgery.
is the Heat more dangerous than what people think? And I meant to say that
No, they
he
don't
dropped
have
dropped 36 the other day.
Bam.
Dropped 36.
Hero is gonna win 6-man, but they definitely don't have enough offense. I watched them play against it was somebody. The game was on TV.
They just played the Spurs.
No, but the Heat played somebody on TV early in the week,
Okay.
and I was watching it, and they came out just
They
flat out.
They come out flat sometimes. We know
Yeah,
that.
like they offense just terrible. So that being said, I don't think that they have enough offense. Kyle Lowry ain't gonna give you enough.
Okay.
Jimmy gonna beat him regardless. I don't even know if there's gonna be points, defense, rebound, whatever Jimmy
Jimmy
gonna
one of
do.
those hard-nosed grind.
Yeah, he gonna give you that.
Yeah, just
Well, we know why they winning. Because of their defense.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
but it's not enough. I want to see them.
It's enough for them to get 40 wins.
Right.
So who you gonna take in the series? Them or Chicago?
I take Miami.
I would take Chicago.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami right
I
now.
would take Chicago. I don't know why would y'all take Miami.
I'm taking
Because
defense and coaching.
yeah, I'm about to say the way Miami coach, you got enough bodies to do
Well,
it.
And you got a champion and point guard.
A healthy both teams. I would take a healthy Chicago Bulls.
I got enough
Well,
bodies
Aldo
to throw.
Caruso.
I got enough bodies
The
to
big-
go at
the
the Rosen.
ring and the Rose.
You ain't got enough bodies to go.
Right, Butler gonna turn into a defensive
Hey,
player
I
that
can
game.
leave him on him all
He ain't
game.
even gonna worry about scoring. I mean, he probably get 15.
And then I can put PJ Tucker on between. Matter of fact, I can put PJ Tucker on DeRozan. There you go. And I put Butler on Levine. There you go, right there. My two best defenders, right there.
Yeah, two best defenders, and they're not gonna cut it. I mean, it's not gonna cut it, bro. I like the Chicago
Long as
Bulls.
they don't score 30.
I'm about to say, hey,
Long
they
as they don't score
can have
30.
30, but then they get the field goal percentage they
Right,
shooting.
yeah, or that.
6 for 30.
I mean, I like
I'll take
y'all, dream match up, but it don't work out like that.
Hey, we done seen these Bama shut down Giannis with just with 4 players.
They-
With 1 player, and they put Jimmy Butler on him. Literally.
I mean, that's before Giannis, learned how to
that was
shoot.
just what?
2 seasons ago.
He doesn't matter. He was already a dominant force.
3 seasons ago when the Lakers won the
It was only 2 seasons ago.
That's two.
They-
That's
they
two.
won
That's
the
two.
And he was already a dominant force.
He
So
was,
what?
but he wasn't ready.
Oh,
He wasn't ready. Bro,
he was ready.
Game,
Don't
you know
matter.
game.
You know Jimmy
Might
ain't
as
trying
well
to
say,
get
right, I
that.
don't
Jimmy
care
ain't
about
trying to
he
get
ain't
that.
ready.
Yeah, what he's been at since.
Talking about
They haven't even
No,
been back to a
no,
conference final.
respect.
who?
The Heat. Well, they've been at since.
Since that finals? Was they in the conference finals last year?
No. It
They
wasn't.
made it to the second
They
round.
made
last
it in
year.
the playoffs.
So what was they at?
Playoffs.
That's it?
I'm just saying, baby.
You were hoping.
I mean, you asked me where they was at, and we tell you they made it back to the
That's what I'm
playoffs.
saying. I'm saying Giannis wasn't
And they
ready.
didn't fall in the bracket. They were still 1, 2, or
Giannis
3.
wasn't
Yeah.
ready. And in the bubble, some players play above where they are now. Like in the bubble, that's what we heard of Tyler Hero. Last year, the boys flat off.
And hold on, not this, and it's so funny that you brought that up. And just
Tyler Hero's still.
just to think about how this happened. Iguodala played for the Heat, and then he went back to the Warriors, and then the Heat still don't lose. So with it,
Don't lose nothing from it.
and no, that's what I'm about to say about the trade fit. Like Aaron was saying about
They brought-
Simmons and Wichita. Like it fit for them. For Iguodala fit for both teams, but his fit is Golden State. Miami could figure out whatever he brought to them. They Jimmy Butler and other people. All right, we good. We could figure that out. Golden State could never figure that out without him.
I mean, but when they lost him, they also started getting injured.
But
So
it looked like they lost something. Right.
I mean, you can say that, but you can't because when he left, they started falling apart with their health. So you keep really still can't.
It was
coincidence.
coincidence.
Like even if Iggy not on this team now, I still think that.
I don't see this record.
What?
I don't see this record.
The way them young boys be playing.
I like them, but I don't see this.
Boy, I don't even think Iggy been touching the court lately. To be honest.
Iggy is definitely a fit.
Has he been touching the court?
Yeah, look, they 43 and 7. I don't know. I didn't know he did at one point.
I think he hurt. I haven't even seen him in the game. And they play today. I'm gonna see.
130. You got anything else you looking at, bro? Celtics looking nice.
So let me ask y'all.
I'm not taking.
Out of I'm just saying they look decent.
Out of the standings now, do y'all see any teams going up and down? And do y'all see any surprise team making it to the second round?
I would call a surprise team that might make it a little farther out. I was gonna talk about might be the Timberwolves.
Okay.
I like how they I like how the whole team fits with each other. Russell just had the best big game. Anthony Edwards was nice. It's like they all coming in their own as a group. And I would like to see us make a move. Mavericks, make it happen, baby.
So to be honest, I don't see y'all
I'm just messing around.
First.
I'm just messing around. I just hope
I got Luka, but yeah, I don't see y'all. With y'all roster, I don't see y'all making it out of the first.
Hey,
against those teams down the West, against those teams,
shooting,
I mean, you can shoot that shot.
In the East, I see Cleveland dropping to at least probably 7th.
Okay.
I see Boston going up probably into 5th or 4th. I see Brooklyn going up in between 4th.
See that, right.
Far as my West, I see the Clippers going up, probably the 8th, maybe 7th.
Oh, Paul George, Paul George out.
Yeah, but Kawhi still expected to come back too.
Okay. No, I'm just letting
And then the moves they made for the roster, I like it. Just to
it just shows
them out.
Some of these teams goes to show that coaching matters.
I don't see the Lakers actually going up at all. I actually either see them dropping down behind the Blazers or just staying where they at. They're gonna flip flop between the Blazers and the Pelicans.
So it's either not the play-in or the play-in with the Lakers.
Honestly, I think they're gonna make the play-in, but they ain't gonna do nothing in the play-in. I see the Suns getting at least 60 wins.
Chris Paul out?
Yeah, I about to say with no Chris Paul. Okay.
That was a shocker. Okay. Do y'all want to pick y'all finals pick right now?
I would say my finals pick.
He got the Bucks and the Suns. That's cool. I gotta go to the State and the Nets. I'm just going on them.
That's a tough call right there.
I want to see that one. Kyrie and KD versus Golden State. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna let it be. Let it play itself out right now. I don't know.
You don't got no picks?
I think who did I pick?
Because honestly, I do see the Grizzlies going down. Probably sliding to probably 6.
But do you see him making out the first? No? Okay.
Depending on who they play.
I think
honestly, I don't see them even getting out the first.
Okay. That's shocking.
I mean, like I said, I think
it's not shocking.
I mean, if you
that's brand new to them.
I mean, but see, I like they matchup. I like everybody match up against Dallas. To be honest, but besides the Timberwolves on down, all them other good teams, I like they match up against Dallas.
Bro, why you singling my team out, bro?
Because, bro, like, I'm not
honestly, I just think Dallas and Nets is gonna flip flop their seedings. Honestly,
what's wrong with you, bro?
I'm not disrespecting your team.
You just did, bro.
It just that I don't see y'all having enough in a 7-game series to beat those teams like a Denver, Utah, Memphis, Golden State, and Phoenix. It's just what y'all roster is. Y'all can beat those other teams.
We could beat Denver. We could beat Memphis.
I don't think y'all could. I personally, I don't think y'all could.
Nah, do it.
But if y'all could, y'all could. That'd be a matchup I want to see. A series I want to see that.
Alright, I mean is that all we got for the good peoples
Yeah.
today? That's it for the good peoples?
Yeah.
Well, as y'all see, that's it for us. We wrapping it up. We're gonna be here next week. You know how we do it. This your weekly sports podcast. Let the child speak sports.
Because I'm late.
And we out of here, pimpin'.
Yeah.